I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. Stupid internet, man. Stupid internet. Every once in a while, it just doesn't want to do things. Ah, great. Now everyone's just gone and everyone is left. But hopefully everyone will maybe come back. I'm back. I'm back. I gotta start the music up again. I gotta replace the poor old computer. Listen, I try to keep this computer going as long as humanly possible. It's at least 2 years old at this point. It's getting up there in terms of laptop. At some point, we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and go back to freaking modem. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that, everybody. That was not meant to happen. Sometimes the old computer decides there is no such thing as the internet. Sometimes it just says, screw you, Memphis. You're not allowed to stream or do anything on the internet. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and call that last tag duel, I don't know. I think we could have come back from that. I was prepared. I had Cyber Dragon, but clearly I didn't get it out, so... the internet died. The internet just straight up died. I'm sorry. It happens sometimes, and it really hurts. It really does, but I'm gonna start up another duel. The stream crashed because my internet crashed. My internet just said no. Oh shit, was this... Okay, next, but yeah. Goblins are too powerful? Probably. No, I got a laptop, not a PC. I gotta switch to PC at some point in the future, because... Bloody hell, this thing keeps doing that. And I don't know why. It's just every once in a while. Probably smarter if I just started streaming next to, like, a... What do you call it? Hook the wire up to this thing. A US... Like, yeah. I'm back. I'm sorry that happened, everybody. It was unintentional, and at least this time I came back. I wasn't going to leave the stream like that. Yeah, no better. I should up it. Yeah, upgrade. Make a computer that's actually good for playing Elden Ring on. Change the hat back to the squid. Yeah. This is the... This is the stream died, so I have to make amends, so I'm wearing a squid on my head. Hat. Alright, so I started up another room. Go ahead. Y'all can play the same decks if you like. I chose a different deck. Do whatever you want. I think this is the second time your computer has been active while streaming. Is it only the second time? That I feel better about. Make sure that deck is ready. Okay, good. You're actually secretly setting up the Squid Cult leader. I can't tell you. That's a secret. It could be that we're setting something up. Maybe I'm setting something special up for Halloween, too. On top of Hard Talk Vampires. I can't tell you. I think what happens, honestly, is my computer gets so heated up. From between... Honestly, I need to turn the music off and, like, play it on my phone or something. Which won't sound as good, but it'll help the computer a bit. Let's see. Ambient music. Bloody hell, what is that? I don't know what that is. Alright, completely new teams. All this stuff. Alright. Well, let's see. Ambient music for smashing 5 hours. Sounds good. No, ads. Go away, ads. I guess I'll go first. I guess. I don't remember how my deck works. Oh, no idea if anyone can hear that, but I'm just gonna crank that up and... Wait. Way too loud. Any ideas for the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh? Hoping it'll be all suggest. No, I have to come up with some on my own. I just haven't... I got a couple, like Invoke Ninjas and stuff, but I gotta take a minute to write it all down. I figure I'll put out the announcement, let people do some suggesting, and I'll make up like a whole start 'em up list, and then we'll get that going. You know? Be that sort of thing. But I have a couple ideas. Got an idea or two. Play a lot of decks that we haven't played before, some decks we have played before. You know. Basic stuff, but it's stuff that works. Alright. I already have a crazy idea. Alright. Well, I'll put out the announcement like on Monday. I'll try to. I still got a lot of work doing for the vampire video. The audio's fine and all that, and a lot of the card talk videos really is just, you know, record lines and then, you know, have the cards show up and then like the little text bubble out, which I think is a cool way of doing it. And then after that, it's really just a matter of, you know, editing silly jokes. You know? So that's mostly what I still have to do for the card talks, is to get the silly jokes in there. Will there be a Q&A? Yeah, at the end of the year. As we do. So like early December. Oh man. Anon was not kidding. This is in fact the Goblin deck I never made because I forgot to make it. I've made 2 of the 3 Goblin decks I meant to play. And this is the 3rd one. Stop floodgating, bro. Stop it. There are laws against this. What does this do? Face a monster on the field, negate its effects, turn it to a special summon. Okay, so normal summon is the way to go. What the heck is this? That does something. No! We lost the Malsevra spoon! Libra, your crimes cannot be forgiven. You made us lose a spoon. I have no idea if you guys can hear the music or not. It's actually kind of banging. Kind of banging. Alright, what are we up against? We got the power of what is supposed to be invoked element sabers, although good luck to me without a mother flippin' extra graveyard. Kind of need that to play element sabers. He floodgated me too. Everyone's been floodgated. No graveyards. No special summoned dudes. Don't even know what these face downs are, but I have a feeling I know at least one of them. Invoked Heart of the Cards. Indeed, Exy, indeed. I'm going to need to invoke the Heart of the Cards to get around all these floodgates. What is this? Oh, that's not good. I mean, the first goes through. Alright, now I just need to hope I get a trap card. A Heart of the Cards to you too, Exy. Yeah, I had to start the stream over because bloody computer decided to die on me, as it does every once in a blue moon. I don't know what it is. Like the internet on this thing is just like weird. But it's back, and hopefully this doesn't happen tomorrow's stream because I'm aiming to finish up that monotype. Because I spent the whole week making teams for the bloody thing, and it took forever, but I did it. Now I just need to, like, win. What is this? Trapper Fry? Oh yeah, I was playing this with the Mikankos. Don't tell me I screwed your strategy. Impossibly. I mean, if Levi's playing Rituals, then yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, he's playing his Saphira deck, that's right. So, basically anything that Levi special summons, well, the monster's face on the field negates effects during the turn it was special summoned. Effect monster special summon an attack, put it in defense. I have to say congrats to Karibo, Cousin, Wretched Ghost for getting support and beating Memento. That's something I actually want to talk about. I forgot to talk about is that Mementos, yeah, they got Wretched Ghost in the Attic and Mementos. It really makes you think that Memento really has the potential of doing a lot in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, there's literally no limit to what you could do with that archetype now. You could take any old card, make it into a Memento monster, and just go to town, you know? Like, Mementos have their two boss monsters, that's fine. But you could literally just keep adding boss monsters that do different things, like the the Nether Soul Dragon or whatever his name is. He's just like a big beat stick. You have the Trihorn Dragon, which blows stuff up. You can go into other things. 13th Grave support, dude. Memento Grave Man. Do it, man. I'm just saying the Mementos. You could add more cards to them, and you know, sky's the limit. You can make Mementos a huge archetype just because. And I don't think anyone would complain or have any issue with that. Alright. Skull Guardian, Guardian of Skulls. Oh, and this guy is bigger than I am. When your opponent would special summon, return this card to the hand. And then special summon this card, shuffling 2 dudes. Put out the card to fetch, return this card to the hand, summon a Light Warrior or Dragon from hand or deck. Which, finally, Serpent Knight Dragon. Ooh, Memento Serpent Knight Dragon sounds awesome. I want to see that. Let me think about this. What do I have in my extra deck that might be helpful here? Maybe. Anon, I might need to use your Goblin. Oh, wait. No, this won't work. Because of floodgates. So many floodgates. So little time. I'm thinking here. Apparently Lord is a dark version counterpart to Seiyaru, which I did not know. I think I've heard that once. I see no reason to doubt that. Okay, so the big burning question, what the actual F am I supposed to do here? Because his monsters are all bigger than mine. Send an element saber, try to face a monster, change it face down. But I'm not allowed to do that because Macrocosmos, and I was gonna make Bloody Nightmare Phoenix and get rid of some of these floodgates, but I'm not allowed to do this. Always did that. I don't have spells and trap removal that this happens. I know. I have spell trap removal. I just can't use it. You know what? Screw you. It is time to become the divine. Actually, speaking of Seiyaru and Serpent Knight Dragon, you know, Seiyaru got his whole a whole archetype based around him. It makes sense if Serpent Knight Dragon would get something. You know? That would just be, like, right to do. Alright, there's literally nothing I can do right now. Buddy, lose a turn plus Macrocosmos. Can't do nothing. I want to do something, but I can't. Not really. Not really. I don't even know if I can use Alistair's effect. We'll find out in a minute, but I just don't know. Nope, can't do that either. I think it's actually my continuous spell that prevents targeting of light monsters. Oh. No, it said I can only target light monsters with card effects. I think it's because I have to send a card to the grave, and there is no graveyard anymore. Feel like Serpent Knight is more bang for your buck when the Red Eye, since it has higher defense and only 50 less attack. When your deck needs more defense, go for Serpent Knight Dragon. He's just built different. Alright. What on earth is this? Cool. And hey, Goblin's elite attack force survived. Nutty. Let's see, Tarmel, Severus. That would have been nice if it worked. When you put enter the card for the target's monster you control, discard this card. So you know, Anon, you can use either of my set cards. You're welcome to use those. If you find that you need them to do stuff. I have no idea if they'd be helpful, but you're welcome to them. I'm just like... I'm staring at this board. I'm looking at a whole bunch of floodgates and traps and things. Meanwhile, me and Anon are just playing, like, element sabers and goblins. Ugh. Oh, yes, power of the Guardians. Guardians of power, indeed. Oh, now what? Shuffle, take Silent Frock, add or summon target cards. Up to the number of blah blahs, destroy them, and this card. Ah, I see. Tricky, tricky indeed. Okay. I'm really banking on Anon here, having some kind of crazy plan. I don't know what the plan is, but I'm hoping. Hands are tied. Yeah, I understand. Just those dang floodgates. See, if we still had our graveyard, this thing would have been perfect. Or it would be in the future. Alright, at the very least, no dragon. No dragons here. Man, this card that Anon said is like nutty. Wish we had some use for it. Alright. I'm just wondering what the heck I'm gonna do on my turn, because both archetypes my deck is made out of is requiring of a grave. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I'll say the lore of Skull Guardian being summoned by Novak and giving mystic powers to Novak is actually kind of cool. I mean, that does sound pretty cool. That is cool, but why not Crab Turtle? I mean, I guess Skull Guardian has more of that look of like some sort of royal knight or something, but when are we gonna get a retrain of Crab Turtle? It's a crab and a turtle. You know? That sounds neat. Alright. What do we got? Serapis, the sagely silenced enforcer of enforcement. Let's see. Okay. I'm not asleep. I'm just resting my eyes. Take your time. There we go. It gets hard to like pay attention when there's like all these floodgates stopping me from doing stuff. Because I'm still trying to think what I'm supposed to do. Speaking of reprints, Labyrinth and Exorcist got reprints of the Megatins, dropping the prices. That does sound pretty neat. Although I wish it was like Gate Guardian Labyrinth, so not Labyrinth, the archetype. Dokuro Rider still has the coolest ritual spell art. Yeah, he does. He's got that edgy thing going. I would love Dokuro Rider to get his own retrain and stuff, but it hasn't happened yet. Water. Don't set cards. Quick, Levi, set 10 cards. Oh, I tried. Alright. Like, what else am I supposed to do here? Teenage Mutant Ninja Crab Turtle. I'd watch that show. I'd watch a show about Teenage Mutant Ninja Crab Turtles. The Teenage Mutant Crab Turtles in a half shell. Don't you know? Alright, what? See, the sucky bit is no matter what I summon, it will be too small. Thunder Nyan artwork, though. When are we getting Thunder Nyan reprints for XC here? That's what he wants to see. Alright. 200 attack for every card your opponent can... Okay, this might actually be helpful. If I summon this dude, who goes to defense mode. Let's see. 2017 TMNT will always be one of the coolest shit. Modern Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just so off to me. Like, I'll see my little niece and nephews watching those shows and be like, I can kind of see the story evolving here, and the kids are just staring at it blankly like, violence, I like it. I know I don't mean to sound like an old man, but children these days really don't comprehend things too well. That's probably how my parents saw me, that I didn't understand the things they did. Is that like is that what one would call hindsight, or what? I don't know. But the point is, I have a Purgatrio that would have been really nice in attack mode, but he is sadly in defense mode. If it wasn't for this bloody thing, I would be good. New TMNT is woke garbage. Is it? I see. I free the graveyard. The graveyard is free! Dang it. My Purgatrio was perfectly aligned, but he was not there in time. But at least he gets to die in peace. The new movie or the most recent show. The new movie just kind of looks to me. It's not like... It doesn't look like anything special to me. But then again, I'm talking like an old man, so I'm not one to talk. What do we have here? Oh boy. I think there's only one move on. I don't know. I think there's just one move here. Okay, that's not the move I was thinking, but you do you. What on earth is this gonna do? Okay. I was thinking more like set Scrounging Goblin and hope for the best. Goblin King is cool card. Shame it basically just Duston's boss monster. Oh man, Dustons. That deck, more than any other, got screwed over by Lynx beyond all redemption. Like, people talk about Ghost Tricks getting screwed over by Lynx. No. No, Dustons. Completely unplayable, basically. Without, like, just giant floodgating or something. It's unplayable. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose there. Let's see. Hates humans, which makes no sense, and the turtles are messed up. I mean, they are teenagers. Aren't all teenagers messed up? We live. Oh, shoot! What happened? We lived. How we lived? The problem is still, though, I can't do jack for nothing. I want to put this dude in defense mode. And put that dude in... See, I have no... The boomers. Wait, they turn the teenagers into boomers? How does that make sense? Oh, Hollywood, explain yourselves. Control use sends you target place card. I free all special summon monsters. Most recent show made April Black. Oh, good God. I'm all for representation, but making a character black just for the heck of it is kind of no. We all saw what happened with Velma. We don't need more of that. Alright. Well. Huh. Abade. Okay, I gotta destroy somebody. I gotta destroy... Oh, wait, this is bad. Summon an evil token opponent side of the field during the end of the turn, return to the hand. During the turn, this card return to the hand. You cannot use Vicious Claw from the hand. I live because of Vicious Claw. I don't know, I might be killing myself because of Vicious Claw. Oh, wait, I could have put that in defense mode? Does that actually negate the attack, though? I don't know. I guess it does. Okay. Hey, Vicious Claw. Who knew? No, ads. Go away, ads. Go, skip. Go away. Yeah, this is one of those duels where, like, I would love to do stuff, but without a graveyard, my deck does not function. What on earth is this? Almost... Man, another great card that would have been great earlier. Let the token was summoned to our... No, it's summoned to the opponent's side. It would be cool if the token came to our side, but no, you need like remove brainwashing or something to do that. I will say, what on earth is evil token supposed to be? He looks like some sort of mutated cyber golem. What's his name? Cyber ogre. Ugh. Modern Hollywood, it's all agendas, man. That's all it is anymore. And endless sequels. Don't forget the endless sequels and things. What do we got? I mean, I want to duel. I really do, but with there's so many floodgates and so many... It's really just the fact that my deck requires the graveyard to work, and I don't have a graveyard. I mean, we were so close to seeing Malsevra's spoon and knife do a thing. But now we'll never get to see it. Alright. I don't know, Anon. I think we're doomed. I'd like to just keep dueling forever, but I don't think it'll work that way. Okay. How does the Vicious Claw work if I equip it to somebody else, though? I don't think that's how that works. I don't think. I act. I'm just going to start playing cards and see where this goes, because if I don't do something, we're just going to lose outright. Let's see. People got to wake up, stop supporting the far left and right. Yeah. Balance is key, but nobody wants it no more. They just want garbage. Alright. Maybe. Oh, wait, I can only attack this guy. For frig's sake. Right when I'm finally about to do something, it's like, no, you're not allowed. Oh. Wow, this blows, man. I wanted to see the cool goblins and the element sabers team up. And it's just, I'm getting floodgated to death. I'm sorry, Anon. I don't have enough spell trap removal. And now the kaiju. Was the kaiju necessary? Was it necessary? You could have had a free token. I'm just saying. Alright. Goblins shall prevail one day. I've seen goblins win. I've seen them win some impressive duels. Don't doubt that they can win. They can. I've seen it happen. Just not today. They don't do well with all these gates. Alright, maybe. And on-chain, it's all on you, brother. You are the last bastion. Whatever you do, go forth with gusto. Duel's going to take a while. I'm pretty sure that... pretty sure we lose after this one. Speaking of goblins, Goblin Slayer's messed up and it's entertaining. Who doesn't like Goblin Slayer? I mean, I know the first episode was what it was. But it calmed down pretty quick after that. Although there were still some messed up bits in there. Don't you be doubting that. But it is very entertaining. You're absolutely correct. Elf girl, you need to put the goblin blood on you. No, I don't want to put goblin blood on me. Don't do it. Oh, you'll get used to it. Just put the goblin blood on yourself. Appears ominously behind her like, goblin blood. Whole point, it's supposed to be messed up. I know, I thought the goblin blood thing was hilarious. Never watched Goblin Slayer, what happens? Okay, spicy. This is gonna be a little complicated, but let me explain this. In Goblin Slayer, they slay goblins. Eh? Okay, but for real, there's like a guy... It's literally what's on the tin. The guy is like obsessed with killing goblins, so that's what he does. That is what he does, so... Oh, and he's got like a whole bunch of buddies that also slay goblins, but for like different reasons. And they violate women. Oh yeah, there's a lot of violation of women. And occasionally men, but mostly women. Which is totally messed up. And undress them. Indeed. Okay, I was about to say something about that, but I'm like, I'm going to keep that one to myself. Let's not talk about the violation of women right the moment. Although, to be fair, at the very end of Goblin Slayer first season, I would say that the little priestess girl violated the Goblin Lord pretty hard. I mean, Slayer also did a lot of that too, but she was helping. Don't say she wasn't helping. Okay, this duel's about wrapped up, I think. What do we even have left? Oh boy. Well, Anon, there's only one option. Just summon that guy in attack mode. Put down that card. That's all we got left. It will go down fighting. That's all that's left. Anime has a habit of having really cool females in one show, fan service the other half of them. I mean, there's some fan service in... Okay, there's a decent amount of it in Goblin Slayer, surprisingly enough. But there's really... It's not like the main focus by any means. In fact, I'm pretty sure Goblin Slayer wouldn't know what it meant to be hit on by a woman. If he's like one of the densest harem protagonists in the world. It's not even a harem anime. You know? Is what is. Okay. I think this duel's almost up. And I think we'll have time for like one more duel after this, because I gotta get sleep. Perfect example, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. All the females are practically made useless. GX, females are actually cool and useful. Okay. To be fair, that's actually not that far off. Like, Taya tries, but she's not that great. Mai really deserved better, but she got shafted. Rebecca was annoying as hell. I didn't really care for her as much. Who else was in GX? Or Duel Monsters? Taya, Mai, Rebecca. That was about it. That was about it. And yeah, the ones in GX were at least somewhat more competent. They at least knew how to play the game. To a degree. You know what? I free the special summon monsters one last time. Oh yeah, Shizu never won on screen, no. I mean, technically speaking, Merrick never dueled on screen. We only saw Yami Merrick duel on screen. I die by my own monster. Ugh. I'm sorry, Anon. I tried. But I failed. Never bring a Chaos deck to a duel with, like, Floodgates. That was a funny GG. Ah! Bloody hell, I do have Spell Trap removal. I just never drew the damn thing. Of course not. Alright. I'm gonna do one more. Alright. Let's do one or two, depending on how long this goes. Probably more close to one. We should be good. Yeah. I said everything I wanted to say about the ladies of Yu-Gi-Oh! In that silly tier list that I did the other day. Some people took that really seriously. I don't know why. I guess it's because of my dry sense of humor. Are we gonna do the same teams? Oh, we're gonna let Spicy do? Evangelion fan, nice. Been forever since I've seen Evangelion, but nice. Alright, we're gonna have one last duel tonight, gentlemen. No, let's go a little easy on the floodgates. Just a little bit. But yeah. A lot of the leading ladies in Yu-Gi-Oh! Were pretty useless because the writers made it so. Even when they tried to be badass, then they'd get the whole damsel in distress treatment. No floodgates for this one. No floodgate. Okay. Sounds good. Libra plays just a ton of interrupts. No, I'm kidding. The writers were sexist as hell. Yeah. I mean, look what happened to Akiza, one of the best female protagonists of any Yu-Gi-Oh! What did they do with her in the final season? Bench warmer. What is this? Please tell me the internet didn't die again. No. Okay, there we go. I'd rather go second, to be honest. Well, I guess I could have gone first, too. This will work. Maybe. Possibly. Stop giving me ads. Stop it. I need tunes. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, interesting enough. Fascinating. Let's do some Candle action. I just realized that maybe I shouldn't have picked this deck because it's giving me bad vibes. You'll understand when you see what it is in a minute. You'll understand why. We're back to Blue Eyes. Y'all remember that tag duel we did the other day? When I was playing, like, it was me and Libra, Skull Servants, and Blue Eyes Fusion. Almost OTK'd in the first turn. Oh, but then everything went to hell after that. But it was funny as hell. But now the Blue Eyes must avenge themselves, and it's time for Zaborg. That was a great duel. It was. It was funny because, like, it started so annihilating, and then it turned into, like, what the hell happened? That was the greatest of duels. Let's see. How does this deck work again? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the extra deck. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if I'm hitting the right cards or not. I'm just kind of like clicking buttons. I'ma just click some buttons. A do 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 do. And then finally Natis. We've had some pretty good tag duels on this channel, I'd say. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have sent the frog, but I was like, you know, whatever. Alright, let's see. Get this one. Because then I got that. And then I'm gonna get one of these. And then finally another one of those. Cafe au lait. We shall go and play. Okay, I don't think this is an OTK, but it's bloody hell. Is this going to be another instance where I do a Blue Eyes deck and it's like so close to an OTK, but then we get annihilated somehow? So I got like I got 11,000 damage on board. Subterra, Volcanic, Dinorphia. No, it was Fluffles, Volcanics, and I don't remember what the last deck was. I just remembered that it was against Sheena Birds with, what's-his-face? Yatagarasu. Started as max speed, then slammed to the brick wall. Diane Kettle, the Cure Master. Oh, lordy. Isn't that like Chumlee's Card Crush? I remember. He did have a weird thing about that lady, didn't he? Started as a max speed, then slammed to the brick wall that is Evil Swarm Excite-on Knight. Yeah, that's right. Curse that Excite-on Knight! I did so much damage in that one duel. Remember, I did the Neo Blue Eyes thing. Oh lord. Crusadia. I am glad I picked my zones right. Talk about when you had a 30-minute duel, played Volcanic, played sub, and I tried to make a Did I? I don't... Which duel was that? I'll have to look back and remember myself that one. That must have been when I was streaming the new Volcanic stuff. Or abouts then. Because I remember doing a stream like that. But I don't remember the duel. I don't remember the exact duel, though. What the hell is this? Crusadia Spatha. Spatha? What on earth do I do with this? Target monster... Moved was... Oh... It was before that, even? Goodness, that must have been an old stream. Alright. Okay, I see what you're up to. Kinda. Kinda, sorta. A little bit. Make that guy. Somebody Crusadia World. Stop. Give her. Oh. Of all the things, it had to be him. Alright, well. Curses, my... I summoned this guy for a little extra damage, and I'm about to take a little extra damage, let me tell you. Okay. Okay, this is not the problem. I think. Do you have Imperm? What? I can't cross out Imperm. Okay. Crusadia Testament. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm nowhere near out the woods. Non, if you can get rid of this alternate dragon, that would be, like, superb. I don't care how you do it. Just gotta, like, do it. Oh, Lord, now what? Discard a Mech Knight, add a World Legacies card. Found it. Man, it's spicy. That was fast. For frig's sake, he summoned another one! Stream called Testing Volcanics for a Volcanic Day 2021. Let's see. Actually, speaking of Volcanic Day, isn't Volcanic Day, like, in November? I think it is. I had to start thinking about playing Volcanics again, because it's almost Volcanic Day. Even though Volcanics got the support. Should have put Impermanence in here. Leave her play Melodious and leave off a Dinorphias. Oh, okay, it's starting to come back to me. Starting to come back to me just a little bit. Actually, funny story. Speaking of Dinorphias, what's Volcanic Day? That is a holiday that Pain96 started up because he was waiting for the volcanic support. This was like years ago he started this thing up. It's just like this little joke of a holiday for people to just play volcanics and talk about them and such and such. But now they have support, so really don't need it, but still could do it. It's kind of like, it's one of those holidays you celebrate because you can. You know? Oh, y'all are screwed now. My dragon has a stick. Oh, but yeah. I was on Master Duel the other day in the Xyz Fest. I was playing Sue Ships. My opponent was playing Dinorphia. You know, the old back and forth. My opponent would summon a bunch of Dinorphias, pay their life points. I would summon a bunch of boats. And it got really damn close. Like, my opponent was down to like 500 life points, and I was thinking I'm screwed. Oh. Come on, Lieber, take it like a man. It's okay. Let's see. We should also celebrate the day they got support. That's true. What was the exact day of that? I don't remember. But yeah, long story short for my Dinorphia story, basically I had the field spell and I burnt Dinorphias to death because they didn't realize they did burn damage. So, there's the secret to beating Dinorphia. Just play Sue Ships. There you go. Alright, everybody. I think that'll be good for today's stream. I know it feels shorter because of the whole interruption and stuff, but all together we've been streaming for just about long enough. I know it feels short, and I would love to keep dueling, but I really got to get some sleep, especially for tomorrow and stuff, and I got a lot to do tomorrow. I got family coming over again and stuff. So thanks for stopping by. We'll do another stream next week. I think I'll have Alter do it next week just because he hasn't done a stream in a while, and he'll do the Master Duel, and we'll have ourselves a good time, and maybe pop over some packs, finish a deck or two up, because finally do that. But thanks for stopping by. Y'all take care. Thanks for dueling. Thanks for coming and kicking my butt, and thankfully, thanks for showing up to see Blue Eyes regain their honor after the last attempt. So, y'all take care now. Memphis signing out. For real this time.